Thank you, Phil, for being here as well.
Thank you.
All righty. Supervisor Hascheck pulled a consent item 4Q and its approval of Second Amendment to Agreement 17-049 with Coal Creek Equestrian Center, increasing the amount from $50,000 to $100,000 to provide boarding and care to impounded horses, effective when agreement becomes fully executed through June 30th, 2019. So, Supervisor Hascheck, do you want to?
Oh, well, thank
We
you.
have our animal care, Mr.
Thank-
Richard.
Hi.
What is? Molinari. Just forgot your last name. It's been a long day. I'm sorry, Rich. Here that can answer your questions, so please put them forth.
Well, after talking with legal counsel, I understand that there's a requirement to have these animals cared for until we can get rid of them as a county burden. And so I'm fine with that. I just certainly hope that it's done as quickly as possible.
Understand that, and Coal Creek Equestrian Center provides a great service for us, and these animals came into us. There was concerns in regards to their health, and over the course of time since we've had them, their health has greatly improved, and none of these animals are in danger, and they're actually thriving.
Supervisor McCown.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So these horses were actually impounded in October of 2017 and January of 2018. The agreement with Cole apparently didn't start until March 1st of 18. And I think I recalled that in the past we've had a network of people who have been willing to foster animals when we have to take them into custody. And apparently we had some arrangement other than with Cole up until March 1st of 18. So that's one concern. Did this volunteer network, if that's what it was, kind of break down?
We currently have contracts with a couple other vendors. Those vendors were not in a position to actually house a total of 19 horses that were seized. As well as these horses being in a medical condition, again, remember they were impounded because of their physical health. And because of that, the location that came to us at that time was chosen because they could offer the services and because we could actually keep the horses away from the owner as well.
And I'm concerned, as you say, some of these horses are in poor condition, probably all of them. That's why they were initially taken away. At the end of the day, based on a brief conversation I had earlier, some number of these horses are probably going to be put to sleep.
Just recently, in early November, I went out and did an on-site visit with Dr. Humphreys, Patricia Humphreys. She's a contracted veterinarian for us. And we looked to put our hands on all these animals. We did have some minor medical issues. Earlier, we had some concerns in regards to melanoma. A majority of these horses do have melanoma, but it's in the early stages, and it would eventually have to be taken care of by a potential owner. But as of right now, no animals are in jeopardy of being euthanized.
Okay, but you know, it's a real concern that this goes on. So we're going to be in at 100,000 now. I hope there's a plan and a timeline to resolve this as quickly as possible.
Deputy County Counsel Brina Blanton. We don't have a precise timeline at this point, but there is a plan to resolve this in the next, hopefully in the next couple of months. So this is definitely something with an end date that we anticipate coming fairly soon. This is not a forever need for the county to hold these horses.
Supervisor.
How many horses are we talking about?
We have 19 horses. They came in, 4 came in October 19th, 2017. 13 came in January 3rd, 2018, and 2 foals were born in late March of 2018.
So we're talking about 5,000 per horse.
$4,750 on a monthly basis.
One of my concerns is I'm about to drive home through Anderson Valley, and I know that if I do everything right and an active nature puts me in a ditch and I need help, that ambulance has one EMT who's being paid $30 for a 12-hour shift, not 30 per hour, under $3 per hour, no paramedic, no pain meds. And this is a large area of our county, and we have several of these. We're disproportionately spending more money taking care of these horses than our own people. And I understand the situation that we're in. Maybe we have to do this, but I would like to suggest liquidating the horses immediately. And if the court won't allow us, push back on the court that we need to focus funds on our people more than on horses that have been impounded.
And certainly, I'm not a lawyer, but I believe we have legal hoops we have to jump through.
Deputy County Counsel Brina Blanton, there are some legal hoops,